What's your favorite non-canon devil fruit? Bullet might not be the most interesting character on paper, but I do think his devil fruit is really cool, even if it's kinda similar to Kid's fruit. If anything, I feel like if the Gasha Gasha no Mi was canon, it would just be considered an upgraded version of Kid's fruit, because like I said, they do the exact same thing, except the Gasha Gasha no Mi isn't limited by only magnetism, because Bullet can construct anything and build anything with anything, so I feel like this fruit actually might be really good for Frankie specifically. Tezoru's Goru Goru no Mi is one of those fruits that I feel like is way more powerful than you would initially assume it to be. When you see him creating an entire sea of gold that he's just controlling people with, that's when that fruit starts to get really powerful. Shiki's Float Float fruit is actually kind of funny because I think it's one of the only instances in the series of a canon character being given a non-canon fruit and then that non-canon fruit being made canon to that character. What I find really interesting about Ain's Moto Moto no Mi is the fact that it's very, very similar to Shinobu's fruit. The big difference between Shinobu and Ain being that Shinobu's fruit ages things up while Ain's fruit ages things down. However, Ain's fruit is a little more powerful in my opinion because you could just turn really powerful characters into kids. Like realistically, what is Kaido going to do if Ain just turns him into a toddler and they throw him off the side of a ship? I feel like that's an easy win for Ain. However, that's really situational because this is still a character that lost to Zoro without using any of his power-ups. But as always, let me know what you think, and if you got this far, make sure you drop a follow.